Brooke Hogan, known for her own career as a singer, actress, and TV personality, isn't one to shy away from speaking her truth. When asked about her father's will and the fact that she was left out, she made it clear that this was a decision she had made long before Hulk's passing. According to Brooke, it wasn't a shock to her at all. She said, "My dad knows I'm a hard worker, and I have been surviving without his money for a long time." She explained that she's always been independent and wanted to carve out her own path without relying on her famous father's wealth. It's clear that Brooke has always prided herself on being self-sufficient, and she didn't want to be tied to her father's fortune for validation or success. But the bigger question remains: why the estrangement? Brooke and Hulk Hogan's relationship wasn't always smooth sailing. Despite their public appearances together during Hulk's wrestling days and the reality TV show Hogan Knows Best, there were deeper personal issues at play. Brooke herself revealed that the rift between them wasn't caused by one big blowout argument, but by a series of private, emotional conversations that no one else knew about. Hulk confided in his daughter about his personal struggles and business troubles, which seemed to affect their relationship. In an emotional tribute on Instagram after his death, Brooke shared that while they never had a big fight, their issues were more complex and private, and not something the public would ever fully understand. This personal distance played a huge role in her decision to be left out of his will. Hulk Hogan, who made a name for himself in the world of WWE and became one of the most iconic wrestlers of all time, wasn't just famous for his athleticism, but also for his larger-than-life persona. So when it comes to his will, it's not just about the money, it's about the legacy he left behind. For many fans, the will's details were shocking, especially because Hulk had built an empire both inside and outside the wrestling ring. However, Hulk's decision to leave his son Nick his entire fortune may have been a reflection of his own personal views on family dynamics at the time. Nick Hogan, who had also pursued a career in entertainment and had faced his own public struggles, was seen as someone Hulk may have connected with more during his later years. Still, the decision left many wondering, was it just about the money, or were there deeper emotional factors involved? At the end of the day, Brooke Hogan's stance on her exclusion from her father's will is a reminder that family dynamics can be far more complicated than what meets the eye. She made it clear that she holds no ill will against her father for his decision, and expressed her respect for the relationship they shared, despite its ups and downs. It's also a testament to her independence and the path she has chosen in life. While many people may have expected a dramatic reaction or a public outcry from Brooke, her calm and collected response shows that sometimes estranged families can still hold on to personal love and respect. For Brooke, it wasn't about the money. It was about finding her own way in the world. So what's your take on this story? Let us know in the comments below. When news broke that Hulk Hogan had passed away in July, it not only shocked the world of professional wrestling, but also left fans wondering about his legacy and his family's reaction. However, what shocked many wasn't just his death, but the details of his $5 million will, where Hulk left his entire fortune to his son, Nick Hogan, completely excluding his daughter, Brooke Hogan. But what's even more surprising? Brooke herself isn't upset about it. In fact, she says it's exactly what she asked for. In a recent interview, she revealed that being left out of the will was a decision she made with full clarity. She has no regrets and stands by it. But why would a daughter ask to be excluded from her own father's will? Well, Brooke shared some personal insight into their relationship, one that